So trigger point's basically about it's not going right to the symptom, but like finding out what the actual problem is, treat the tree and not the leaf kind of thing.
Yeah, 100%. And I got injured. It's kind of how I stumbled into Sanders. I ended up was doing jujitsu, didn't tap soon enough, busted my shoulder, and I thought for sure I'd already had a shoulder reconstruction, so I thought I had blown my shoulder out. I go see him. I couldn't move my arm up. I couldn't do anything. I thought for sure. And in less than 40 minutes, that dude had given me probably 90% range of motion back, and he kept me doing jujitsu, which is kind of contradictory to you see these doctors, you sprain your ankle, twist your knee, whatever, and it's like, hey, rest it, ice it, and don't do anything for 6 weeks. I mean, this guy was the opposite. And, kind of what I started learning about trigger points is you get these, balls in your muscle that affect blood flow and kind of can turn your muscles off and all these different things. And, you can turn that stuff back on. The other thing he really helped me with is my mattress. I had just bought like this $7,000 Tempur-Pedic mattress. And, I don't think we'd had it for 2 weeks. So we had kind of progressed in our sessions, and I wasn't getting past a certain point, and I think he was frustrated, and we had befriended each other at this point. So he actually came to my house and looked at my mattress and said, "Your mattress sucks." And I was like, he was just very matter of fact about it. I'm like, man, I just spent $7,000. Like, I don't care. And we ended up going to 3 different mattress places, and he helped me find a mattress. And he kind of taught me about mattress coils and all this stuff I didn't think about, but we got a much firmer mattress, and man, that's also made a difference. Took a little bit of adjustment. And kind of what he explained is that, if you have a soft mattress and, your mattress dips like a Tempur-Pedic, it can, as you dip in the mattress, it's literally pulling your spine out of alignment. So when you wake up, your spine's kind of out of alignment, and that's why you have to stretch and do all these things especially if you struggle with chronic back pain. So that's made a massive difference for me as well.
So you went to a firmer mattress to kind of keep your spine in alignment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look in Southeast Asia, and Japan and China, they don't struggle with some of the back problem issues that we have because they sleep on extremely hard surfaces. If you see an older person in their 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s, and they're hunched over, they're walking, it's not old age. It's a lifetime of trigger points that haven't been relieved. Case in point, after my neck surgery, I did have a little bit of residual numbness and tingling, and my tricep didn't fully engage. And I thought that was just par for the course for the surgery. When I saw Sander and he went to fix my shoulder, he actually fixed my neck as well, and he turned my tricep muscle back on. So for like 9 years, I just thought, it was just a par for the course for surgery. I had a trigger point near my neck that he released, and it literally turned my tricep back on, and I lost all my numbness and tingling. Pretty crazy.
Wow, dude, that's something I need to do some research on. Is this trigger point stuff? I have heard about it a little bit on podcasts and read a little bit about it, but yeah, what you're telling me right now is this is like, it's something that we're definitely neglecting. Is we always try to treat the symptom. Oh, my back hurts. What must be right here in your back, when really it's tight muscles or something you could do in another spot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, I learned a lot from him too. How the heat is super important. Like, we always hear you get an injury in ice, ice, ice. I think ice helps to numb the pain, but heat is what draws blood to the area and to help heal, that injury, which totally makes sense. That's why you have bruising. Bruising is when you get an injury and tons of blood comes to the injury site, to help heal that injury.